Hey guys, Chris and PJ here live in the Dream Giveaway Garage.
Hello, Christopher.
PJ, we're going to try something new today.
New.
Correct. Wednesday. Today is our very first Window Sticker Wednesday. And we're going to show the window stickers to two different cars in the Dream Giveaway Garage. How's that sound, everybody?
Two different cars with the same name.
Correct. That's what we're going to do. So, won't be too hard to guess that if I'm standing in front of a 71 Demon, that's one of the cars. And then that means the 2018 Demon is going to be the second car. So stay tuned for that. PJ, we got some good emails in today, didn't we?
We did. We had a couple winner photos. I know you've been pressing some of our winners to get their photos in, and we're super excited to share that with everyone.
That's right. So which one are you going to share first?
I got Randall up here right now.
Okay, there's Randall P. of the great province of British Columbia. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm loving that F150.
Loving that F100 up there. And you can tell that it's not February in British Columbia.
That's
It's got
right.
shorts on.
And he's going to help us with any other winner from Canada to kind of give us a playbook as to what it's going to entail to get your car up there if you're a resident of Canada and you win.
That's right. So if you win and you're from Canada, Randy's going to help you out on figuring out the paperwork.
And then, of course, we got another email came in.
Oh, look at that. That's Steve B. of Mississippi who won the Indian, the FTR 1200, won a 400 made. Look at that.
Yeah, he looks like
he sure keeps his driveway clean, doesn't he?
That's right. It looks like a lot of fun over there he's got going on.
It sure does. So congratulations to those two winners who have now received their grand prizes, courtesy of the Dream Giveaway Garage. And we're waiting for a photo of the 64 Fuelie. We've been told that it's raining up there in Massachusetts, and to please be patient, and they will get a photo to us, maybe tomorrow.
And we're waiting for a Mustang photo, aren't we?
Mustang photo from England, in front of the pub. They better be in front of the pub, PJ.
I know, it's all these winners who didn't come down for an award ceremony.
Right.
We get the car shipped to them, and hopefully they get a photo back to us, so we're super excited about that.
That's right, and if you're the winner and we hold an award ceremony here, then our photography team will take your photograph here and right here in the Dream Giveaway Garage.
That's right. That's why if you go to the past winners page, you see some of them here in the garage with their photos and the U1 plate, and then sometimes on location with the cars.
On location, that's right, PJ.
Let's see here. Roger says you're standing in front of the Demon here, so it would be a devilish day.
It's a Window Sticker Wednesday, to be precise.
Larry says he's still waiting for a call for someone of your awesome cars to go to Colorado. So hopefully that would be fun too.
There you go. So window stickers are an interesting animal, aren't they?
Well, I know when you go to the dealership and you're just walking around, the first thing you go to is the window sticker. I mean, you already kind of have an idea of what kind of car you want, but you're going right up to that window sticker
and you're seeing what the price is.
And seeing what the amenities are.
Well, I think mostly people look at the price, don't you think?
Well, maybe look at the price first, then the amenities.
There you go. That's what most people do. And it was the same way in 1971. So let's go on over here to the Demon. And in this case, I don't know if this is a reproduction. Looks like it's in pretty darn nice shape. I think it's a reproduction because I don't see any glue on the back. Remember, window stickers are glued to the window. So
I'm going to give you everybody a quick look of that.
Yeah, while you're doing that, PJ, you scan here and you tell me, you pick something out that's kind of interesting to you.
Now, if you're looking at that on the screen right now, and you'll see one of the things I noticed when we were quickly looking at this before we went live was $214 for the transmission to go to an automatic.
$214 bucks for that torque plate, right?
But the more interesting thing when you scroll down, $201 for a radio AM stereo.
Right, for an AM FM cassette deck. PJ, what's that in today's dollars?
Well, we did a quick lookup of inflation from 1971 to today, and it would have been a multiple of $7.53. So with that information, you can assume at $200, you're talking about $1,500.
$1,500 bucks for an AM FM stereo with a cassette deck.
Which was $1,600 for the transmission.
That could buy you an 85-inch 8K TV, right?
Why in the world would the radio be so expensive on this car?
It was back in those days, before huge electronics in Asia started bringing all the prices down on radios and stereos and TVs. It was before all that was going on. You know what my favorite one on here is?
What is your favorite one on there?
I don't know. Now I got to look and see. Look at that. You know, I've got to say the pedal dress-up kit for $5.35. Let's take a look.
You want to take a look at that pedal
Let's take a
dress-up
look.
kit?
Pedal dress-up kit. Can you see it there, PJ?
What am I looking at?
So
for
you're
the
looking for the
dress-up?
chrome on the pedal.
That costs $5.
$5.35. What's that in today's money, PJ? Do some math.
Multiple
About
of $7.53.
$38.
Yeah, something like that. Look at that. I
Look
like
at
the
that.
little demon icon.
How about you
on the back.
guys? I know you probably can't read all that small print on there, but if you've got an option you want me to point out on the car, like the hood pins right here. These hood pins were a whopping $15, which means they'd be over $100. These, yeah, and those,
Right.
yeah, they'd be over $100 today.
That's amazing.
Now, you know what else PJ and I looked up on this window sticker is a destination charge. So back when fuel was 30 cents a gallon, it was $142 to get this from the factory in Los Angeles to the dealer in San Jose. That's not too far of a drive. Oh, maybe what, a 5-hour drive?
But that's $1,000 in today's money.
That's $1,000 in today's money. And so when we go over to the 2018 Demon, we're going to look at that fuel destination charge and see if it's higher or lower than $1,000, because that's the one thing that's remained kind of consistent with inflation is the destination charge. PJ, you know what else I noticed on this one? Tons of options. So you could get a base 340 Demon for $2,700. This out the door, $3,800. So almost 1/3 more on top of the base price just in options. And look at all these. There's got to be 20, 25 options on there, PJ.
Yep.
Someone really knew how they wanted to order this high impact color. Demon 340. Who is digging window sticker Wednesday, PJ?
Well, Wayne says you guys always give away great cars. Also, so much knowledge.
Oh, thank you so much. One other thing I'm going to point out on here is that there's no fuel economy thing on here, right?
Oh, when did that come into play?
Oh, that came into play. Good question. You know, I remember seeing it on Trans Ams in the late 70s, maybe? Someone look that up for me.
When the fuel
Once the
mileage?
first year, once the fuel mileage started appearing on window stickers. And of course that VIN, 13 digits still in 71, it didn't move all the way to 17 digits until 1981.
Wow, that seems long.
Wow.
Now,
Okay.
Joe says, I've had a couple of Dusters, 340s, but always like the Demons just a little more.
Yeah, well, the Duster and the Demon, they're pretty darn close to each other. You know, it comes down to personal preference. PJ, why don't you put up that 2018 Demon window sticker while we kind of walk on over there, since it's on the other side of the garage?
Well, first I want to show everybody the difference of what it looks like when both...
Oh, do that. So look how small the window stickers used to be compared to today's window stickers that have a plethora of information.
Yeah, a lot
And
of information.
Understand, guys, the dealers wouldn't, the manufacturers wouldn't do any of this. This is all mandated by the federal government for consumer protection.
So none of the dealerships wanted to do any of this. Is it because...
None of the manufacturers. This is all the federal government and consumer protection laws making sure that there was transparency in pricing.
So a dealer couldn't just put any price they wanted on a car?
Exactly, PJ. Before we get to that window sticker, look at this. I found this in the glove box. The Demon SRT Demon Tips.
There's a lot going on with this car.
A lot going on with
the
this car.
crate really blew my
Yeah.
mind. I didn't realize a car would come with a crate.
Talks
like
about
that.
a whole lot of stuff here. Drag mode, line lock, trans brake, torque reserve, tons. Oh, tons. Oh, tons.
Gonna
oh,
run out of
stuff.
arm room.
Look at that. Look
That's
at all
pretty
that
fun.
stuff that comes with it, so that you understand how special the Demon is if you're the winner.
Roger says 1975 for fuel economy.
75, thank you, Roger. I thought, well, I wasn't far off. I said late 70s. All right, guys, this is an 8x11 copy of the Demon window sticker.
I'll put it up on screen here so everybody
Yeah.
can see it.
So they,
There's a lot of fine print here.
Yeah.
A lot more options going on.
the original ones now are 11 by 17. I should have just printed out an 11 by 17.
But you can see all these things on the left-hand side where all of these options are now just
Right.
kind of a package
That's
deal, right?
correct. All of these options are now part of the base price. In this case, like $83,000 for a car. Amazing. And there's not very many option packages on here. But
No,
remember
there
when
isn't.
Lori was commenting the other day about those dollar packages?
Yeah, $1 for the
Right. So the $1 rear seat option and the $1 crate. So those are both listed on the window sticker.
Really?
Absolutely. And now, remember,
Oh, yeah,
when-
$1 right
right.
there.
And remember we were just talking about that destination charge?
Yeah, there was $1,000 in today's money for the old Demon.
Correct. And let's see if I can get in there. Look at that, PJ. $1,095.
Wow, that thing pretty much.
I told you it stayed consistent since 1971 with inflation. However, remember, what were we talking about for the stereo? Right? That's like $1,500 in 1971.
stereo,
Right?
yeah.
Let's see if we can see it in
Probably
here.
won't even see it. It'll probably be part of the package, right?
Well, it's part of a package for $2,400. You get an entire package, floor mats, all sorts of stuff, and a Harman Kardon, like bazillion speaker sound system in there for $2,400. So essentially, for the same price that you were getting an AM/FM cassette player in 1971, you get a state-of-the-art, well, kind of state-of-the-art Harman Kardon system in the Demon as part of a package. Now more things change.
That's right. Roger. Joe says Roger beat me to it. The Energy Policy and Conservation Act of 1975.
That's right.
That's
Exactly.
amazing. So they started putting all the miles per gallon.
Yeah, so you got a 16 mpg, 13 in the city, 22 on the highway.
Wait, this
And
thing comes with 16 miles to the gallon?
now, here's the other question. So even if they started putting this in 75, when did they start putting the annual estimated fuel cost?
Yeah, right.
I don't think they did that in 75. I don't think that came till later. The other thing that you see on here that's really changed since 1971 is the warranty. So back in 1971, 12 months, 12,000 miles. The robotic building of these vehicles has become so good. The computer engineering of these vehicles has become so good that we don't have to worry about a 12-month warranty anymore, right? Raise your hand if you bought a new vehicle back in the 70s and at 14 months your engine went or your tranny went and you
Nice.
were stuck.
I hope I don't see too many hands being raised.
I hope so. These days, 5-year, 60,000 mile powertrain warranty and a 3-year, 36 bumper to bumper. So the quality control has gotten, quality control has really gotten better since 1971 as well. The other thing that you're going to see on a modern window sticker, and someone can look up when they started to do this, was part content information. You would never get this back in the old days because everything was made in America, right? Now because of the global blah, blah, blah. You've got parts made all over the place. And it has to tell you on the new window sticker where those components come from. Like here, even on the Demon.
It's just all the stuff
Yeah.
that we don't even really care about
Right.
looking at. Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah, look at that. Tells you that it was made in Canada. The engine is from the United States. The transmission is from Germany. And 29% of this car is from Mexico.
That's
Don't be
amazing.
surprised. Don't be surprised. Even on the Demon. What a car to win. So window stickers have changed a lot since 1971, PJ.
Well, the cars have changed a lot,
Cars have changed a lot too.
and you said the window stickers. But Persistence says whoever wins that beautiful classic Demon will get the attention from a lot of grannies, and maybe that hasn't changed in all those
Yeah, that's right.
years. Roger says 2013 for fuel expenses.
Thank you. Thank you so much for that, Roger. And now, of course, there's barcodes on them that you didn't have on the earlier ones. So that was fun, kind of going over the window sticker of the 71 Demon as well as a 2018 Demon. They are two separate giveaways. 2018 is by itself, the 71 is by itself. You want the classic, you get your entries for that. You want the new one, you get your entries for that.
And don't get mixed up when you go to our website and it just says Demon.
Right,
That's for the old one.
right. Demon is the old one, SRT Demon is a new one.
Yeah.
So I hope that helps you guys out. Again, congratulations to Steve B of Mississippi and Randy P of the great state of British Columbia for sending us, for being the winners, and we thank them for sending us the photos of their grand prizes that they scored.
Yep, we'll get those up on the winner's page
From
on our
Dream
Dream
Giveaway.
Giveaway. Yeah.
Yeah, that's correct. And 8 days till we know who won the Tundra. Right, PJ?
Oh, yeah. We're looking forward to the
Yeah.
Tundra selection and the ending of the Chevelle.
Chevelle. 6 days left. I can't believe it.
That's right.
Big block, 4-speed, posi traction, and it has 33,000 original miles. That is such a car that you guys want. Such a great vehicle. And thanks to everybody who started guessing on some of those Easter eggs and those sneak peeks.
Yes.
And we're not telling anybody if you're right or wrong. You're going to have to wait until we officially reveal those vehicles. But you know, August 1 is coming, so we'll have another great grand prize showing up here in the Dream Giveaway Garage before you know it.
We do love giving away the Easter eggs.
We
and
do.
And we love it when you make comments and send them in.
We sure do. So keep doing that. We'll see you guys tomorrow. More great fun, more great action, more great grand prizes. Only happens here, right here in our favorite place on earth, the Dream